already because I thought.
Well,
Is it
guys,
Samuel?
I'm back. I'm back. It's been a while. I've been not doing a live stream for our Premier League predictions, but big up Luca and Jack. What's up, guys?
Yeah,
Big
I'm
up
good, man.
John,
I'm
bro.
good. Me and Jack are good, man. We're all good.
Yeah, man. Wow, what a long day, man. What a long international break. Well, this is my first stream doing Prem predictions. So, what the guy looking forward for us? Looking forward for the weekend to see, man, what's gonna happen this weekend.
I already know what's going to happen this weekend. Liverpool will win, Jordan, and Tranmere will beat MK Dons,
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
and
Big up
Arsenal will
team.
lose
CM
too.
Punk, how are you, man? Oh my days.
Big up Mel, indeed. She's at work. Of all people. So, yes, guys, we're doing game week 12 of the 25-26 Premier League. And look, man, I'm looking forward to see what can we do against Forest on the weekend, indeed. So, yeah, we're going to start with Burnley against Chelsea. What are your thoughts about this game, Luca? Burnley at home
For
at Turf
me,
Moor. Against
I think for me, Burnley versus Chelsea. Look, Burnley are not having a good season because it's coming from the Championship, from the EFL Championship to the Premier League, and I just feel like with Burnley they're always going to be struggling in the Premier League because I know it's a difficult place to go to. I know Arsenal for me when we played Burnley a few weeks back on Halloween weekend, we won 2-0. And I thought for me, we found it very difficult to score more than 2 goals. But I know it was a very comfortable 2-0. But Burnley's always is a physical place. It's a lunchtime kick-off. The crowd are going to be up for it. Um, they're coming up against the Chelsea side. Chelsea, for me, they're not a title-winning team. They're going to be a top four team. They're a fourth, fifth, sixth team in the Premier League. I do think Chelsea will win this game, but I don't think it will be easy. I can see Chelsea maybe winning maybe something like 2-1. I think it's going to be a really good, narrow, tight game. I don't think there'll be many goals in it. And I think Chelsea, one of the best things from Pedro Neto is starting to click again for Chelsea. People say that, oh, he's got injury prone and that. But I'm going for a 2-1 to Chelsea.
Wow. Jack, Burnley, Chelsea.
Yeah, similar to what Luca was saying, it will be a good game. Burnley will give Chelsea a good game. We know that. Obviously, Jordan, we played at Turf Moor this season. He gave us a very good game, and yeah, like Luke said, João Pedro's starting good form now. He is finding form. Obviously, I don't think Cole Palmer's back just yet for them though. But yeah, they'll give Burnley will give Chelsea a really good game. Burnley are one of them sides this season where you know it won't be an easy game, but they'll give you a game. It'll be tough, but you should be able to get the result. And I do think Chelsea will get the result this weekend against Burnley, and I think it'll be a comfortable 2-0 win.
Burnley against Chelsea from man. This game is going to be interesting. No doubt Enzo Maresca's team. I think this will be a good game at Turf Moor. For me, I'm going for a 1-0 win for Chelsea against Burnley. Yes, Jack. Osman, Liverpool against Forest. We're at home, Anfield. Jack, what are your thoughts about this game, man?
Yeah, back at Anfield, obviously, after I would say somewhat good in international break for the players. Obviously, most of them qualifying for the World Cup. Obviously, Szoboszlai and Kerkez failing to do that due to Ireland and Troy Parra turning up and getting the results. So, yeah, I think with the type of player Szoboszlai is, I do not think Hungary not qualifying for the World Cup will affect them because I think his form for Liverpool already this season has been phenomenal. I think he's probably one of the best, if not the best, current attacking midfielders right now, in not just in the Premier but in the world. Obviously, Vitinha, I think he's probably one of them up there with him. But yeah, I think Nottingham Forest under Nuno, they've got themselves back on track. They have been picking up some good results and picking up one against West Ham, which is probably one of the easiest games for them, with all due respect to West Ham. But yeah, I think Liverpool should win this game, and I think it'll be a close game though. So I'm going to go with a 2-1 win, and I think it'll be a late winner. But the game could go either way. I wouldn't be surprised if it is a draw. But yeah, 2-1 for me, Liverpool.
Luca, Forest, Liverpool.
Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest. Look, Liverpool for me are being a little bit inconsistent this season, but this is the thing: they have an easy, runnable games. They have the likes of Forest at Anfield, Leeds away, West Ham away, Sunderland at home. Sunderland will be the toughest one, but Liverpool at Anfield. I do expect Liverpool to close the gap. I don't think Liverpool are not out of the title race. It's only 8 points behind Arsenal. I think a lot of people are getting too carried away, right? Thinking Liverpool are out the title race. Never underestimate Liverpool. If Liverpool do lose 1 or 2 more games, then yes, they probably are out the title race. They're probably going to have to go for the Champions League or go for top 4. But you can't rule out Liverpool, okay? And this is the thing. This is the thing with Slot now. The problem with Liverpool is, and Jack will know this, Jordan will know this, every single Liverpool fan who watches this channel here, Slot's the problem, okay? Arnold Slot, his system, right, is not working. And now with Germany, now with Wirtz providing all these assists, maybe Slot will look into the international break and maybe he needs to change the tactics. Maybe he needs to find a solution, because if this continues, then Liverpool will drop even more further down the table and will compete for the Champions League again. And that shouldn't be Liverpool standards. Liverpool is a football club that needs to keep winning trophies. But my score prediction is I'm going for a 3-0 Liverpool win to Nottingham Forest.
Luca, this is the thing I'll say, yeah? Respect your opinion and all that, though. But how do you know that Arne Slot is not the man for Liverpool when Jurgen Klopp a couple seasons ago was in a similar position, but he still kept his job? And let's not forget, Arne Slot won the Premier League last season. Could Klopp do that in his first season? No. But I do love Klopp, but I do think Slot is the right man, and I do believe in the long run he should win more trophies than Klopp at Liverpool.
I think for me that Liverpool, Slot did win the league title last season because no one expected him to come in and win the league. But some Liverpool fans did. And I know, Jack, you said at the beginning of the last season, you said Liverpool will win the league straight away. And I remember you said. And
Yeah.
I think for me, do you think they'll win the league this season, Liverpool? Be honest.
Yeah. This still ages.
It's only 8 points.
Yeah, we're not even a quarter through the Premier League season yet.
But the trouble is, right, I think the problem is Arsenal, for me, we are 8 points clear and 4 points clear of Man City, but we've already got injuries. A lot of people are now doubting us. I mean, a lot of people were saying Arsenal going to win the league. But we've got hard games coming up compared to Liverpool. This is an opportunity now for Liverpool to get together, play how they did at the beginning of the season and last season. You go win 4 or 5 games, because Arsenal, in my opinion, I hate to be negative, but I don't think Arsenal are not going to win all their 3 games coming up. Tottenham, Bayern and Chelsea. I think in between we are going to drop points.
Continue, Luca. Sorry. I cannot give more, okay? So
no moderator.
Why
not? No moderator.
A limit. Read.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, continue what you're saying, bro.
But I just feel like a lot of people think, like, a lot of Arsenal fans think that Liverpool out the title race. You can't rule out Liverpool out the title race, Jordan Jack, because it's only 8 points behind Arsenal. And to estimate the season, you've got a runnable games. We're only at the beginning of the season and it's only 11 games. That's nothing. It feels like the Premier League is dragging because of all these international breaks, where it's actually leading the Premier League behind. And I do think if Liverpool lose 2 more matches and if Arsenal keep winning, yeah, I think Liverpool are at the title race. But if Liverpool do go like 15 points behind, then I do think they're out the title race. I then Slot will know that as well, and they'll go for the Champions League because Liverpool have got the players to win the league and the Champions League. It's just what I don't understand is that I know Liverpool bought all these players, and I do think the Isak signing for me, he will come good, but I don't think Liverpool didn't need to buy him because Liverpool have got a ticky. And the trouble is, Isak will come good, but the thing is, he's not had a full pre-season.
He's only played about 2 games for us, so this is what I don't get about Rival fans. They write off a player after about 3 games, and he's missed the pre-season. He's been injured twice now this season, so... But how do you know he won't become good? I don't mean just you, by the way, Luca. I'm just saying in general, because I always see these Rival fans saying about Isak, but if you look at it on paper, he's played about 3 games for us, and he's missed the pre-season. He's been injured twice for us for weeks.
I honestly believe that Isak, for me, will come good. It's just he's not had a full pre-season. It happens to some players. It's like if you're signing a really good player and you're spending 100, 130, 50 million on a player and you're not getting a full pre-season, I reckon if Isak played at the start of the season, had a full pre-season, Liverpool will be top of the league. I reckon they'll be top of the league.
Look at me, understand.
Oh, facts. Who would have thought?
Yeah, exactly.
But Arnold's not no. So
he never trained with Newcastle United.
No.
So he needs training. Yeah, we're playing him in few of our games. Yes, he's not scoring goals, but he needs some training. We need to get him to get some training before we see what he can absolutely bring for us. Yeah, we're in 8th, yes, but he's not creating chances. He's not scoring goals.
But it's only 8 points behind. That's nothing in 11 games, Jordan. If it was like 20, 25 games, then Liverpool would be at the title race. Liverpool have got easy games compared to us. Arsenal, for me, Jordan, Gabriel's injured for 2 months.
We know.
But this is what we do. This is what we do. And I think a lot of people are getting too carried away. Yeah, it's good to back up Arsenal to win the league and back your own team, right? It's like if you're supporting a local team, like an EFL team, you'll be backing your team on your day. And I know that's different compared to the Premier League, but I just kind of feel like with Arsenal, Jordan and Jack, once when an injury comes, then another injury comes. It's like, how much money do you need to spend? If people say that we've got the biggest squad depth, right, and we've got one of the best squads in the league, I still think Liverpool's squad is better than Arsenal's. I just feel like Liverpool are having a bad season. Liverpool.
Can I ask you something? Yeah. Do you know how you're saying about the injuries? Do you know how you want Arteta out? Which one would you get out first? The staff, the physios, or the manager?
Probably the physios.
There you go.
There you go.
And my second question to you is, this one's slightly off topic. What do you think of us getting 2 pre-agreements for Gueye and Semenyo in the January window?
Has Semenyo been agreed?
Yeah.
What? Semenyo? Oh no, Semenyo, are you crazy?
Yeah. You know. Look at him.
We've agreed to do his release clause in January.
But the thing is, why is he going to Liverpool though? He's an Arsenal fan.
Because that doesn't matter though. We've got Ekitike. He used to be a Man United fan, but he plays for us.
What?
Yeah. So what's your thoughts on that then? Like,
I think for me
was
that's
getting away
gonna
in
be
Semenyo.
interesting. I think, yeah, but the reason why Liverpool are getting Semenyo because Salah's going to the AFCON and Salah's not having a good season. But Semenyo is not the answer to replace Salah.
Nah, I think for me, Semenyo's not going to be Salah's long-term successor. I think in the summer, I think we'll go after Elise. But for me, I think Semenyo, he's going to be a left winger to compete alongside Gakpo. And I can see Semenyo being a Sadio Mane successor.
But this is the thing, like, Liverpool haven't replaced Mane properly. But would you not take Sadio Mane back?
Not now, no.
No? Why not?
If we get him back, he's cooking you guys again. I love to play against you guys, and Salah will be happy for that as well.
Well,
Maybe.
We don't know.
Back.
Maybe. But Sadio Mane is experienced and he's cheap.
We know everything about Mane. He
Mane.
bring us to win.
I'd take Sadio Mane to Arsenal. I'd take Sadio Mane to
But you
Arsenal.
won't take Kingsley Coman.
No, this is crap.
Exactly.
What about Leroy Sané?
Leroy Sané's finished.
No.
Bro, last week, they want to score a goal for Germany, bro. We won 6-0.
German.
We won 6-0 against Slovakia, bro. Leroy Sané is a former Man City player, bro. Yes, he played for Galatasaray, yes. He left Bayern Munich. Sané to come back to Premier. Oh my gosh, if he comes, bro, how will Pep? Well, Pep will believe in City, so I don't know if he will be still coaching. So
But if City win the league this season, I think Pep will.
it's looking good. It's looking good. Because you have Kai Havertz. He's a German. They get Sané. Nice combination. Looking good. At Arsenal. Well, go for it, man. Go for it. You have to pay Galatasaray for him, bro. Go for it. If you want, you have to pay the money. You have to pay Galatasaray the money. That's if they're gonna sell
Leroy Sané to Arsenal.
We've got Sané's ain't good enough. Like we were.
No, he ain't. He's good.
But he's good, bro. He when he was playing,
he's playing in the Farmers League. He's playing in the Turkish League. That's where they get the money from.
Look, did you saw Sané play for Man City before?
Yes, but Sané was.
Mate, respect Galatasaray in the Turkish League, Luca.
We need to live the total, Jack. Oh man, yeah, Sané is playing good, but yeah, he's not gonna be level. We called him back for Germany. He scored goals, bro.
Because he's experienced and he has players around him.
Luca, Galatasaray would be Arsenal, mate.
Arsenal.
Leroy Sané is gonna cook Arsenal.
No chance.
Do you know how much for Sané, bro? Do you know how much for Sané, bro?
What do you mean?
Do you know his price?
Yes.
To buy him from Galatasaray, bro. How much? How much for Sané, bro?
Probably like 20 million.
5 million.
Oh my days.
Okay.
We will see Sané to Arsenal. Here we go.
Will the guys target Sané? I don't think he will be saying he's gonna leave.
But I don't think he'll be at Galatasaray forever because he's already proved it for the national team for Germany.
Yeah, he's coming to Arsenal.
I think for me, Leroy Sané, if he left, he'll go to somewhere like Syria.
Syria, bro? You're talking about like what? Inter Milan or AC Milan?
Maybe
Which
somewhere
one?
like AC Milan, Juve. That's where they get all these players.
If he goes to Juve, Gio, Italian fan, and also Juventus fan, he'll be happy.
Yeah.
Well, that if he's happy for.
But also, Arsenal should be. We need a winger in January.
Yeah, how about in January you get Sané or Sterling?
Sterling.
Oh.
No way! No! I do not want Sterling.
Or Gnabry.
No chance.
What about
He's
Serge?
good.
What about Serge? Get out. What about Serge?
I've heard Liverpool want Gnabry from Bayern.
We
Look,
one Serge.
Jordan's gonna go crazy if that's true.
Gnabry wouldn't be a bad option.
You're telling me that if we get Serge Gnabry at Liverpool, we have two Germans, bro. How that gonna work? We already have one, Florian Wirtz.
Yeah.
And Schalterbeck.
Schalterbeck, he's rubbish.
Hey, no, he ain't.
He's rubbish.
He's rubbish.
Germany need Matt Hummels.
Mate,
Bro,
fuck
them
off, Matt Hummels.
Bro, we are the World Cup, bro. We're qualified. What are we doing with these guys, bro? Realize it's World Cup season now.
You have Kimmich.
You need Makoko, Luca.
Be fit. Will be fit for that for the World Cup.
I think Spain win the World Cup.
You're jinxing it, bro.
Italy to win it. Jamaica to win it.
Bobby Reed to win the World Cup.
Look at me. My blood country don't give up a midfielder. Right?
Luca
And this
will play
coach
for
at-
Jamaica.
See?
Luca in the middle of the park for Jamaica. In the midfield.
You probably get him once rip apart. Well, so let's go prediction for this one, Luca. Liverpool first.
3-0 Liverpool.
Interested. We have
6-0
one of this.
Liverpool, yeah, Luca.
I think Liverpool 3-0.
Yeah?
3-0 Liverpool.
Well, the keeper. Well, we have watched for Morgan Gibbs, right?
Alisson Becker is back for Liverpool. Nah.
Yeah, we know that means.
Ooh.
Interested.
Can we have a celebration, Luca?
Yeah, could we?
5 p.m.
I don't want to be winner, but I want to be a Reds. Well, joke, yeah, like.
Luca
I'm
bleeds Scouse Red. Luca loves
I'm
the
with-
Scouse Reds.
I'm going for a 2-0 win for Liverpool. Well, we could even smash this team apart if you want.
Yeah.
Forest have not been good this season.
Yeah?
Yeah, Forest have not been that good this season.
Steve Cooper to Arsenal, yeah?
No way.
Cooper.
Arteta out, Steve Cooper in.
Oh my days.
Big Ange ball at Arsenal.
Look at Bournemouth, West Ham.
Bournemouth, West Ham. Bournemouth will win 3-1.
3-1. Big up Mel. Jack, Bournemouth, West Ham.
Yeah,
think
everyone
West Ham-
knows how much
West Ham will
fucking
run-
quality
West
and a good side Bournemouth are.
Yeah.
I don't really need to explain much about Bournemouth season. They'll get Europe somewhat, either that's Europa, Champions League, or somewhat what else. But West Ham, everyone knows their situation, bad owners, and yeah, it's not working out for them this season. But yeah, I don't need to say much. Bournemouth 4-0.
3-1 to Bournemouth.
Ooh, fair enough. Bournemouth, West Ham United. I'm going for a 3-0 win for Bournemouth against West Ham United. Just watch out for that player, indeed. He's on the transfer rate.
Semenyo!
A key highlight for him. Those West Ham fans. I hope you guys watching out for him now. Wolves, Palace, Jack.
Wolves
Molyneux.
Palace. Yeah, Wolves obviously got brand new manager Rob Edwards in, former Ipswich and Middlesbrough manager. So yeah, I don't mind Wolves, to be fair. They're one of the sides I don't mind in the Prem, but yeah, I think Rob Edwards, very good manager. I really do hope it works out for Wolves. He's the top guy too, and yeah, I think Wolves will get this one manager bounce, and I do believe it'll finish 2-1 to Wolves.
Look at Wolves.
Wolves and Palace, I can see Wolves winning this game because, of course, I think Rob Edwards is the manager at Wolves, former Luton Town manager. Do I think he's the right man for the job to keep him up? No, I don't. However, I think he's more of an EFL Championship manager, League One material. But I just kind of feel like they will get this win because they'll be excited. I know they need to get their first win of the season. I don't think they've not won the game. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm going for Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Crystal Palace 1.
Ooh. Well, it's interesting about indeed Wang Chan against Eze in Chelsea for me indeed and Eddie Nketiah. For me, I'm going for a Wolves win here, man. 2-0 Wolves against Palace. Brighton, Brentford, Luca.
Draw. I'm gonna go for 2-2.
Yeah, Brighton, Brentford.
I think Brentford will win 3-2. Last minute winner.
For me, Brighton, Brentford. I'm going for a 3-1 win for Brentford against Brighton. Fulham, Sunderland, Jack. Interesting one this.
Yeah, Sunderland, another good team with a good start to the season. I think no one really expected Sunderland to do this well, especially them coming up from the Championship, but they've been phenomenal. And I would arguably say some fans may disagree with me, but Sunderland deserve to win against Arsenal. From what I've seen from them, they were brilliant in that first half. I think they should have been 2-3, 1 up in that first half against Arsenal. But yeah, Brighton, bit of a inconsistent but some consistent team. So yeah, I think it'll end 4-1 Sunderland.
Luca, Fulham, Sunderland.
I think I'm gonna go for 3-1 Sunderland. I think Fulham are not having the best seasons. They're still a decent side, very tricky side. I remember when we played them and we beat them 1-0. Always feel very nervous playing Fulham away from home. You don't know what to expect from them. Sunderland look very a surprising team in the season. I think their manager's done a fantastic job getting promoted. I can remember when they were in League One. In the COVID season, we beat them in League One. But however, I think Sunderland are going to win 3-1. Granit Xhaka to score, and I'm going 3-1 to the Black Cats.
Oh, this is interesting. Battle of former teammates of Arsenal, right?
Yes.
Emil Smith and Granit Xhaka. But look for me now. I'm going for a Granit Xhaka masterclass over Fulham, Sunderland. I'm going for a 3-0 win. Sunderland over Fulham. Newcastle United, Man City, Luca. St. James.
Newcastle, Manchester City. This is a very interesting game. Of course, as an Arsenal supporter, I would want Newcastle to win the game. Look, Newcastle have not had the greatest seasons. Yes, they've got people like Walter Maid, German international. Of course, he's a very dangerous, surprising team. He's in my fantasy dream team. But however, look, I do think Manchester City will win this game. I think they'll have enough power. But saying that, it could potentially be, it could go either way. It's a 5:30 kickoff. Pressure will be on Man City, but I think Haaland is the best centre forward in the world, up there with Harry Kane. And I think Man City are going to win. I'm going to go for Newcastle 1, Manchester City 2.
Jack, Newcastle United, Man City.
Yeah, I'll just say the prediction straight up, to be honest. I don't really need to explain both teams for this one, but yeah, I'm going to go for a 2-0 City win.
Yeah, for me, Newcastle United, Man City. Yeah, Man City beat us at their yard. 3-0. I'm going for a 2-0 win for Man City against Newcastle United. Leeds United versus Aston Villa. Ellen Road.
I think Leeds and Aston Villa. Villa Start the season, they did not look very good. They had problems. Emilio Martinez was supposed to go to Manchester United, but it never happened. It's a good job he turned it down, because why would you want to go to Man United? And United, I know they're on good form at the moment, but they're nowhere near good enough compared to Arsenal, Man City, and Liverpool, the three best teams in the league. I think Villa will win this game. But saying that, it could potentially Villa could drop points. It's the type of game where you don't know what team Leeds are going to turn up. It's a hostile ground, Leeds United. I think Villa will win. I do. Unai Emery's got this team going. They're playing very well at the moment. I think I'm going to go for a 2-1 Villa. I think I'm going to go for a 2-1 Aston Villa against Leeds. I just think Leeds are going to go down this season. I don't think they're not good enough to stay up. I really don't. I think they'll get back to the Championship and they'll do what they have to do.
Jack, Leeds United, Villa.
I think it'll end 2-0 Villa.
Yeah, for me, I'm going for Mr. Good Evening Masterclass.
Good evening. Good evening.
I'm going for a 2-0 win for Aston Villa against Leeds United. Well, the big one, Arsenal fans, the North London Derby. Arsenal, Spurs. Luca, what are your thoughts, man?
Big game, North London Derby. Come on. Yes, North London Derby. I think for me, look, how important the North London Derby. Like Arsenal ladies, we drew 0-0 to Tottenham last week. Of course, the ladies they are playing tonight against Real Madrid, and look,
watch pending for Luca.
and for me, I think it's going to be a really, really difficult game. Not going to lie, but I do think we will win the game. Of course, North London Derby, anything. Like, I can't stand Tottenham. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you're playing for under 18s, under 17s, or you're playing against a friend or something like that, you have to beat Tottenham. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I think for me, I think we'll beat Tottenham. I do. Tottenham haven't won at the Emirates in the Premier League since 2010. In all competition, not since the Carabao Cup, which was 2018. Dele Alli scored that chick at the time when Dele Alli was good. And I know they beat us in pre-season, but pre-season doesn't mean anything. But however, it's just about fitness. But I do think with Arsenal, I know with Gabriel now injured for 4 to 8 weeks, it is a bit of a blow. It's going to be interesting how Akanji and Mosquera are going to be reacting, because pressure is going to be on them. They haven't featured in the North London Derby. And I know, ideally, you can't really start Mosquera because he's not left-footed. Akanji is. And I know Tottenham, for me, they're very bad at home. But I think it's like 1 win in a possible 5 in home stats. But away form in the table, they're quite decent. I think we will beat Tottenham. I do. I'm confident going into the game. I know, of course, with Havertz is not back until January, end of the year. Jesus is back in full training, but he's not quite ready yet. I'm hoping they'll get him ready for the next few weeks for the Carabao Cup against Crystal Palace. Noni Madueke is not far from coming back. Martinelli's not cut back. So Arsenal are without 9 key injuries. So it's going to be a very interesting team. I'm hoping Gyökeres does make it to the game, because if I don't look, to fair, Mika Moreno can do a good job. He's good for Spain, but for Arsenal, sometimes he could pop with the odd goal. But in the North London Derby, if you're competing with Liverpool, Man City, you've got to have Gyökeres available. I know people have criticised Gyökeres and that, and I kind of get that. But I just feel like I do think Gyökeres will play against Tottenham. I really, really do. And my score prediction, I'm going to go for Arsenal 2, Tottenham 1. I think we'll beat Tottenham in the North London Derby, and North London would always be red, and up the Arsenal.
Well, Jack, North London Derby, bro. Arsenal, Spurs.
3-1 Tottenham. North London will forever be white. Come on, you Spurs.
Inches, yo, that one they look clinic, that one they look epic. Look how I say going down to the. Oh my gosh, that game is from the inches.
Oh,
Let
Luca
down
looks
again.
disgusted.
You think Tottenham are going to beat us?
Yeah.
What makes you say that?
That's
Where's
not-
Gabriel, bro? Where's Timber?
Jack wants to rant. That's why.
Nah. And the other game, Tranmere vs MK Dons, that'll end 3-0 Tranmere.
Well, this game is going to the Northern Emirates. Losing keeper Gabriel Magalhaes injured. No Martinelli. Well, look,
No,
you have Ez's first derby as an Arsenal player. Zubimendi, the player that should have been ours, first North London derby. Well, Saka have the experience. I think this would be a Saka masterclass. I'm going to say 3-0 Saka to score on Eze and Zubimendi. Indeed well for Spain in that game against Georgia with that goal. So I think he'll bring this form into the Northern Derby against Spurs. So 3-0 for me. Saka
3-0,
Eze
you're
and
not a clean sheet.
Zubimendi.
Wow.
Man United Everton.
3-2 Everton.
Ooh. Luca,
Wow.
Old Trafford.
I think Manchester United are going to win. I think they're going to win 2-1. Everton are not good enough. They're rubbish.
What do you mean?
No, I'm saying. What do you mean, mate? No, I think Man United are going to win 2-1 against Everton, mate. You know the Everton the Toffees.
Lad,
Everton
they will win 3-2 Everton.
Manchester United are going to win 2-1 against Everton, mate. You know what I'm saying, mate? Manchester United get a score. Bruno Fernandes scored like 3-4 goals in the week, mate. Portugal won like 9-1 in the week, mate. You know what I'm saying, lad? No, I think Man United are going to win 2-1.
Nah,
2-1
Everton will win. Jack Grealish, masterclass.
Jack Grealish.
Yeah, for me, man, this is interesting, man. Look, I don't like Everton. Big up to that. Big up to our neighbors. Man United on the other side. They have Benjamin Sesko out injured. Mason Mount is just a different player, and Ryan M. Bilmo is on a different mission once again. I'm going for Everton win here.
Everton.
Despite they're doing
Yes,
well.
Jordan.
They don't play. If they were playing us, Luca, I would have said my team to beat Everton. This Ruben Amorim team, bro. His team is shit.
Yeah. He ain't good enough. He's Man United are
Then-
inconsistent.
Bro, they now have Sesko, bro.
Sesko's out for 4 weeks.
Is he safety there? Until next year, bro.
Tesco.
Yeah, Sesko.
So I'm going for a 2-0 win for Everton, bro.
Wow.
Everton fans. And just keep on winning because when we come
They have Brian and Mbembu.
And Mbembu.
Look, anything happens, bro. Anything happens. If Everton want to lose, they lose. If Man United want to win, they win. We're focusing on us
Cunha.
getting ourselves out of the mess that we are in right now at the moment. 8th. We don't care about Everton, really. They can win their games. But they never get their hands on a trophy, bro.
Same as Arsenal.
So, yeah, champion. One, we are the current champion. City is the former champion. Well, Everton, wish them all the best at Old Trafford. So I'm going for a 2-0 win for Everton. Yeah. You have anything else to say, Luca?
I think for me, look, it's going to be an interesting game. I know Man United are in this calendar fixture against Everton. You would put Man United favourites to win the game, but of course, Cunha's there. Bruno Fernandes is on form at the moment during the international break, which will give him fully confidence to make him be excited going to Old Trafford on Monday night against Everton under the lights at the Field of Dreams. But I just feel like with Man United, I don't expect them to get top 4 again. I do think they have improved, but I do think Man United fans are getting a little bit too carried away, saying that they're not far from obviously in the top four and that in the top three. Man United, I don't think they'll get top four. I don't think their squad isn't good enough. I think they're inconsistent. They got very lucky to get an equaliser against Tottenham. Not going to lie. I think for me, in the last couple of Tottenham Man United matches, have not been that great. I think that fixture isn't really a good of a calibre fixture. And the last time I do think Man United Tottenham was a good fixture was when Ronaldo scored at White Hart Lane a few years back when Ronaldo was in the Premier League. But I feel like with Man United, I do think they might get Europa League, but I don't think they'll be good enough in the top four because your top three is literally Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool, right? Then you're pretty much the fourth spot, maybe. If Cole Palmer can come back in time, and if Palmer can get back, I think Chelsea will be the fourth team. I think, or maybe even Sunderland.
Yeah, for me, Sunderland will stay up. At this rate,
yes.
Brian Xhaka, a part of your squad, is doing well.
Yes.
With his leadership, we don't even play Sunderland yet, so it's next month that. So Sunderland fans, they can just enjoy what they're doing, winning games in this month. But when they face the defending champions in Liverpool, well, soon to be former champions, we are right, because looks to me like Arsenal is running away with this league. So Sunderland, we still play you guys, but yeah, this is gonna be an interesting one for you for Sunderland to really remain at where they are, losing Job Bellingham to Borussia Dortmund, and look where they are now, right at this moment. Sunderland, they don't even know they don't even know that they're really right, and they're looking at the team that is in relegation, so they're laughing after them.
But did anyone expect Sunderland, Jordan? That of course they were actually going to be as good as this. No one expected Sunderland to be like this. I thought Sunderland will struggle in the relegation zone, and now this is the thing. Like Brentford had a good start to the season, and they were the first team to come to the Premier League in 2021, and they beat Arsenal on the Friday night. And I remember doing a watch along, or I think it was a match reaction, or one of the two. I think it was a match reaction, and I was screaming. But however, I just feel like you can't underestimate these sort of teams. And this is why this is the Premier League, what we love. And look, I think the Premier League is probably the best league in the world. But of course, look, I just feel like with Sunderland, the way that how they've managed the budget, the structure, and when you get promoted to the EFL from the Championship for me, we know. No, I look, Jack. I think League One, League Two is better than the Championship. But however, I just feel like, for me, I know the Championship's obviously the world prize money. It's like when Luton got promoted. Okay, yeah, Luton Town didn't quite work out. So I just feel like with Sunderland, I think Sunderland will finish Conference League, maybe Conference League.
Oh well, they're in fourth right now, Luca. Do you think if them still remains in fourth, do you think they have a chance of qualifying for Champions League?
I think right now, yeah, they're probably one of the best teams on form-wise. They have a good chance to qualify for the Champions League. But they have, of course, that striker, Brian Brobby, right, from Ajax. So, look, he's a decent striker. I've never really seen him play, but I've heard the name of the player. And I don't watch the Dutch league. I think it's a Farmers League. Not to disrespect any Holland fans in the chat. But I just feel like with Sunderland, the way that is fantastic. I think, look, I would love their manager to, of course, get manager of the season. But if either City or Arsenal, Liverpool win the league, knowing them, it would just be the same old. They would not get manager. Like Slot, of course, last season. I think he got manager of the season last season. Correct me if I'm wrong. But however, of course, he would get it because he was obviously no one expected him to jump into the Premier League and go and win the league title with spending no money and bought an injury-prone player, Chiesa, who won the Euros 5 years ago. So this is why I'm looking at people like Sunderland. Bournemouth for me, look, Bournemouth
Chiesa there, Luca. Talk about Chiesa there. What are your thoughts on him rejecting Italy? Because We so surprised.
Well,
He's not in the squad for
you said this on Josh's channel the other day when he lost to Norway. I was in the chat, and however, I just feel like with Chiesa, I think it's mainly Gattuso's fault. Like for Italy not qualifying for the World Cup at the moment, he has Azzurri. I don't think Gattuso's not the answer. Because now we have to go into the playoffs. It's like Jamaica. Jamaica drew 0-0 last night, and Jamaica should have won the game, but they didn't. So I just feel like with Italy, Chiesa needs to be in that squad. He is a leader. He carried Italy to win the European Championship 5 years ago. And this is why I just feel like with Italy, right, the problem with them, they haven't got the players anymore. Yeah, they've probably got about 4 quality players, but you need a good starting 11. Look at France, Ekitike for Liverpool, Mbappe. France are just creating players non-stop. They're growing. They're creating. They've got a very good system. They're creating players. Look at Germany. Germany had a bit of a bad period. They lost to South Korea in the World Cup. Yeah, but look, Florian Wirtz, he will come good if Slot can get him and fix the system at Liverpool and get him what he was at Bayern
great
Leverkusen.
point. Great point. Talking about Florian Wirtz. You saw the assist in the game against Slovakia on Monday.
Yes. But the thing is, why can't Wirtz not do that for Liverpool?
Do that for him when he's for playing for us. In create chance. Look at the assist that he gave Leroy Sané. Who do you think that he got 2 assists as well in the game without even the score? 6, bro. No one thinks that it's a revenge. We beat Slovakia beat us 2-0. It's a revenge that 6-0. Slovakia never get smashed like that before. 6-0. It should have been 10.
It should have been. But Germany did not get more.
Florian Wirtz. I want to see what he will do on Saturday because look, you're speaking facts. If Arne Slot, he's young. We understand he's very, very young. He's coming from the Bundesliga. He won trophy with Bayer Leverkusen. Comes to the Premier League to join the defending champions. That is us. Look what he has done to Real Madrid. He cooks the player for Real Madrid. Yeah. We need to see him score goals. I don't have any problem for him to make assists, yes. The only problem that we want him to do is score goals. He's very good at free kicks. Well, yeah, Florian Wirtz needs to step up. I really, really need him to really come with his A game.
Yeah, because he does need to come to his A game because I just feel like why can't he not do that against Liverpool? Why can't he not provide the assist to get Liverpool free? Maybe the international rate. We're going to find out whether Liverpool are going to win all these runnable games, and I'm sure
will. We're going to win the title, Luca. You're going to finish second again.
I think Man City going to win the
league.
What'd you do if you finish second again, Luca?
And Arteta needs to be sacked. But
we drive to his and sack him.
Luca, you will not give him a chance to still continue as the coach for Arsenal?
No, because the expectation, right? Even Josh will say this as well, right? That the expectation is for Arsenal to win the Premier League and the Champions League. Because
the expectation is not for you to win the Champions League. The Premier League, yes, but not the Champions League. How are you expected to win it when you haven't won it before?
No, because we've never won the Champions League, and look, we should have the experience we've been to a semi-final, and we played a very good Paris Saint-Germain team, where they were the best team in the world, and look, PSG are still a decent side.
Look, they have Donnarumma. He's currently playing for Man City.
Yeah.
They have player there, Marquinhos. He's good. Hakimi looks to me like his career is completely finished because after that game against Bayern Munich, Diaz injured him. He's done.
Yeah, he's done.
Now everyone is figuring out PSG.
Nuno Mendes is still the best left back in the world.
You know. You have Kvaratskhelia, Ousmane Dembele, Doué, if he's fit.
Vitinha.
But this is the thing with PSG, yeah. They don't have squad depth. They don't have squad depth. That's the problem. If PSG have an injury, if they lose Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, Doué, who have they got on the bench? No one.
Bro, who they gonna look? Those bro. You already lost a player, bro, in Donnarumma to Man City.
A big name, a big characteristic. PSG have not replaced Donnarumma, but saying that, PSG have done okay in the Champions League.
Mm-hmm.
PSG have got players like Vitinha, Neves. Yeah. Liverpool, right, need a number 6. Yeah. They haven't
Adam Wharton, yeah.
got any. Yeah. Maybe someone like
Well, that's a perfect one.
Liverpool.
Palace.
If they want a very good number 6, they need to go out and sign someone like Neves or Vitinha.
What about Adam Wharton? Vitinha isn't a 6.
Well.
Vitinha's an 8.
Exactly, he's an 8, bro. Look.
But yeah, Liverpool need a number 6. They need a centre back, and they need a winger. That's what they need. That's all Liverpool need.
And also need a new physio, a new manager, a Champions League, a Premier League, and a new goalkeeper.
I think Arsenal, for me, I think we need in January. I think we need to sign a winger, and that's it. Maybe a centre back.
Another centre back, mate. You've got about 7.
Well, depends if Gabriel's back in time.
You have Gabriel Magalhaes. What else should you
have? He's on loan.
You have Eze. Yeah, you guys wanted a striker. You got a striker in Victor Gyökeres.
We got a bigger squad now, but this is the thing. But this fan base don't realise because the trouble is, this is the problem with Arsenal fan base, right? They all believe, right, that we don't need to sign anyone in January. Where okay, if we want to win the league this season, like they're on about saying that we might get rid of Jesus. Jesus, right, will not leave on the permanent deal in January. He will either go out.
No, he'll go Everton. I've seen Everton have been linked with him.
Arsenal will not sign anyone in January. We don't sign in January. We do not sign.
Liverpool don't sign in January, though. But we've already got pre-agreements for Semenyo and Gueye.
Players now. If Liverpool would have got Mark Gay, right, in the summer, Liverpool would not be in this mess. And now Liverpool are bringing in.
But that is awful for leaving Gueye till deadline day when we had our window. Yes, but it's not really our fault too when Palace are messing us around, especially Glasner, because he said he would leave Palace on deadline day if Gueye went to Liverpool without having a good enough replacement.
Yeah, because Palace didn't get a player in time.
Yeah.
But this is the thing, like with Arsenal, we need to go and sign a winger in January. We haven't really replaced. I know we've got.
You've got Max Dowman.
Yeah, but Max Dowman's a kid.
That's what Arsenal fans say to us. So when they ask, when I say, "Oh, you need a winger," we need a winger, they say, "You've got an Engamolo." When, like you just said, he's a kid.
Well, Max Dowman is good, but the trouble is, obviously, he's not going to get.
So is Engamo, yeah.
But they're not going to get into the starting 11. They can't replace him. That's the thing.
Well, look, you're at the top of the standings. What do you need? What else do you guys need?
I think Arsenal need to go and sign one player.
New physios.
The important thing is in January, right? We need
new coach driver.
This is the thing. Like
Luis
people say, even Melina said this to me off air. Is she's listening or not? She said Kai Havertz is better than Gyökeres. No, he's not better. Right?
Gyökeres is shit. I told all your Arsenal fans before when you were about to sign him in the window. I said he won't be good. He is shit.
Because Mikel Arteta
but
doesn't
Luka,
know how to play the strengths to him.
hold on. Victor, right? Victor Gyökeres. You watch him when he was at Brighton?
Yeah.
He left Brighton. Where he go after? Coventry.
Yeah, he wasn't
Look,
even
man.
good enough for Brighton.
See the same thing?
But he was
Sporting
at-
CP
But
scored.
he was at
Well,
Coventry.
he won a trophy. He won a
Yeah, that's
trophy.
a championship, though, Luca. And
Yeah,
before you say there's the league in Portugal, that's not the best league, is it? Because Nunes was doing the same as him in that league.
Yeah, he doesn't even win a Champions League. Well, he have a great record, Luca, against Man City.
he did. Yeah.
Your guys play Man City, right? He was in the squad, didn't he? He loved to play Man City, but he needs to score goals against. He loves to score against Man City. I think he more.
The thing with Victor Gyökeres is what he's good at is his work rate. His work rate and his strengths to beat the defenders. But the trouble is he doesn't score goals, and we've brought him in.
So you're saying you paid 60 million for his work rate, not for his goals?
Well, that's what Arsenal.
He's not doing his job. Simple as a striker's goal. To put it simple, is to score goals.
But he scored in the Farmers League, hence why he scored in the Champions League against Man City
That was last season. That was for Sporting, not Arsenal.
No.
Oh, exactly. Facts.
Well, we could say the same about Benfica and Nunes.
Exactly. But Nunes scored goals for Benfica, but he doesn't score not much for us.
But the thing is with Darwin Nunes, right? He wasn't good enough for Liverpool because he was missing so many sitters.
But we still won the league. Yeah, yes, exactly. We still won the league same way, Luca.
Yes.
Oh, he's got his Jamaica Arsenal top on.
Jamaica!
I'm a celebrity tonight, yeah?
Yeah.
Not your question, Luca. You have Kepa. I have David Raya. Would you take Andre Blake at Arsenal, the goalkeeper?
Who?
Andre Blake.
Endrick from Real Madrid.
Andre Blake, Jamaica goalkeeper. He's playing in the MLS.
Oh,
Would you take him?
yeah, the goalkeeper.
Not for me. Not for me.
Bro, this goalkeeper is a shot stopper, bro. It's way better than Kepa.
Yeah, Kepa is rubbish.
Dude, did you watch his club, bro? What he did in the penalty shootout, bro? He helped his club to win, bro. Despite yet
He put it into
yes.
Rosette. That's what
Exactly.
MK Dons are going to do on Saturday, is put it into Rosette.
Look at
Is he good enough in the Premier League, though? Is he good enough?
Would you take MKD?
Is he good enough in the Premier League, though?
Bro, how should you know if no one doesn't sign him, bro? I would take him at Liverpool. He play for my country. He's our captain.
Maybe. But where is he now with club-wise in MLS?
Yes.
Mate, we love MLS. Big up MLS.
He's back with his club, bro. He's back with his club, but he'll be back next year. So March, first to go to the World Cup in the playoffs.
Maybe. But
that's if.
Maybe.
That's if we get a coach that can play quick attack, playing style, and score goals.
Michel Antonio, Jamaica.
No, sir. Look, we play better with us too, bro. We don't need them, bro. We have Cephas, we have Shamar,
Jamal Gray.
We have Kahim Dixon.
Gray.
we know we have Demari Gray.
What about Antonio? Yeah. Antonio.
No, the squad. Thank you very much.
He still isn't back, is he? He's still suffering after his car crash.
He's probably going to retire.
He can give up football, bro. If we get a good coach, a new coach, what will happen in the playoffs?
The dentist, Jordan.
But imagine if Jamaica go to the World Cup and Italy don't qualify.
How annoyed would you be, Luca?
It's crazy.
Oh, that's that what I want. What if Italy does? Big up to Josh, though. He's an Italian fan as well.
Good luck for tomorrow.
Well, we're watching this now. If Jamaica qualify, this is where you go get really confused for me. Right? I know that Germany qualify from the Monday game against Slovakia. If we qualify for the playoff, that is my blood country, make it to the World Cup. I have to just support my club, my country, bro.
When is the last time Jamaica win the World Cup?
1980 something.
2008.
I never born. It was in France. This will be my first. Never experienced a World Cup with Jamaica before, but this will be my first. I experienced World Cups, bro. I experienced South Africa World Cup 2010. I experienced Brazil 2014. I experienced 2018 World Cup. I experienced 2022 World Cup. South Korea did kick us out of the group. We were Tony Cruz. Well, here would they beat Sweden.
When do Jamaica play their playoff?
The draw is gonna happen tomorrow, bro. We will find out. March the playoffs.
March. So Jamaica versus Italy. Come on.
Don't jinx me.
Mate, Jamaica will beat you, Luca.
Jamaica versus Jamaica versus Italy playoffs.
And Italy lose 5-0.
No, bro.
Jordan,
Right
Jamaica. We see Jamaica in the playoffs.
No, you
we're not.
won't, Luca. They'll beat you.
Your
Yeah.
Italian could face likes of Romania. Did you just saw what Josh told on Sunday who Italy could face in the playoffs?
Romania, Wales, Denmark,
Ireland.
Exactly. Collier,
Albania.
Sweden,
Victor Gyökeres.
Albania.
Oh,
Albania, Isak
man.
against Donnarumma.
Ooh, Isak against Donnarumma. Isak better score for us when he comes back after it come weekend. Isak, well, that is interesting me.
It is. I think if Italy gets someone like a Denmark or Sweden, I don't think Italy
If Italy don't go to the World Cup, who are you going to support, Luca?
probably England.
Jamaica. I'm going to support Jamaica because I don't like England.
Probably Jamaica or I'll support.
Yes,
Oh,
Jordan. Me and you will do some Jamaica watch-alongs, Jordan. Cheering on the reggae boys.
Next month is the draw. Next month is the draw, man. Next month is... Look, for me, man, I want anybody. I want
He's playing
anybody.
in the AFCON, yeah.
Jamaica
Jordan.
versus Italy, Jordan. What about Jamaica v Italy?
Okay, then. Barella and Reed. Reed cook him. Simple.
Nah, Italy 5, Jamaica 0.
Are you on the green grass, Luca? Break it in.
Yeah, Luca's been on the weed.
In Prenton Park.
It looks to me like
Luca's seen stars.
this team, bro. Is it getting to you? Oh, Italy 5. Bro, it's not Italy, Germany. Well,
No.
Germany is different. God, we would smash up your skins.
Yeah,
World Cup with Germany. Florian,
Nico Barella. Donnarumma.
Oh.
Tonale.
Bastoni.
Be linked to Liverpool.
where are
Would you
getting
start
these names?
supporting Liverpool if Barella,
Bastoni's in Inter
Donnarumma,
Milan.
and Bastoni came
Yeah.
to us?
If Bastoni and Mark Guay came, Liverpool win the Champions League.
We don't need two.
Long term for Van Dijk replacement.
We got Leone, mate. That's why we signed him.
But he's injured for the rest of the season. Will he come good though?
He's not injured for the rest of the season.
Season, mate.
He's back
When's he
in
back?
December.
December.
Yeah, he's back next month, bro. He's back next month before Christmas. You could be surprised to see him on the bench against maybe Sunderland or well, we have Inter. We're going to play Inter Milan in Champions League.
Wow.
Then Leeds.
Oh, Arsenal hate watching Sunday. Yes.
Ooh.
Me and Jordan are going to be hate watching Arsenal.
Then I'm not too sure I'll be watching that game with Arsenal. Hey, look, man. Look, I hope you guys win. And I hope you guys win.
Yeah, what?
Looks to me
Yeah,
like
match reaction straight after the game. Arsenal Tottenham.
Rant.
Luka.
Because Tottenham are beating Arsenal. Mark my words.
I get so many fake accounts in my chat.
What?
That's what's going to happen if we lose to Tottenham, Jack.
MK Dons lose 2 this weekend.
Maybe.
No, not maybe. It will happen.
Arsenal. I want MKD lose. You know, run. I want one. You have MKD medication, bro.
Yeah, MK Dons have got Tranmere Rovers on Saturday.
You run. When MKD lose, you know run. Oh, MKD, MKD.
Jordan's calling the game on Saturday.
Yeah, but Jordan, MK are third in the league.
What's your score prediction for MK Dons versus Tranmere, Jordan?
Hey, look, if we go bold, I hope. I can't wait to hear your rant. First thing,
Luca,
boys tell me-
if you lose on the weekend, you need to go bold. How about that, yeah?
Bold?
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
And
hair.
if Tranmere
Yeah,
lose, I'll
That
go
means,
bold.
Okay.
that means you
Is
go
that a
to the
deal?
barber, bro. Go to the barber and get a haircut, bro.
Yes.
Is that a deal, Luca?
I have hair like Jordan.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Luca, you can't go back on this now. You just agreed to it. So if MK Dons lose
You play
on
team.
Saturday, you have to shave your hair.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the same as you, yeah?
Fully bald, yeah?
Yeah, bald, yeah. Skinhead.
Yes, Luca.
We're in the
Oh,
playoff, Fraser. I don't know what's where. Well, we coach got.
Yes, Fraser. Big up, Fraser.
He got
Yeah, you're going bold this weekend then, Luca.
Yeah.
Say your final goodbyes to your hair.
Goodbye to my hair.
What happened if it's a draw? We both shave it.
Yeah. I don't know. How does that work?
We take one half of the hair off and leave the other hair.
Fraser,
So, well,
Put that comment up
MK
from Fraser, Jordan.
Fraser, is that Flicks?
No,
I don't know who that is.
mate. Fraser's a legend. What a comment! What a comment!
Tranmere will own small club MK Dons. Jack still owns you. Doing R9. I was going to get a Phil Foden haircut.
Nah, you're going bold, Luca. You agreed to it. Gonna be nice and bold, Luca.
Yeah, and bold. Egg potato.
Egghead.
Yeah.
You rub it on a match day to give it good luck.
Like that. You're not worried about any of our players on Saturday?
No. That's why I just said. That's why I just said I'll shave my hair if we lose.
Yeah. Do you not what? So you don't think we haven't got any good players then?
No, you do.
Okay,
Constant.
KG Gunner. Well,
Hey,
if you
Joe,
guys
what do you
don't
think of that? Luca said
those-
if MK Dons lose on the weekend, he's going bold.
those who are coming in, can you read this comment? So limit of mods, that's why. Cause I had 300 mods before. So look guys.
Melina said.
Those are coming.
Melina said 3 mods. 3 mods.
Yes, exactly. Facts. Thank you very
Three.
much. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So I'm gonna have so much mods, but yeah.
What a stream! Absolute honour to be on this wonderful channel, Jordan. And
Thank you, Jordan.
yeah, thank you.
Well, yes, guys. So, guys, please subscribe to Luca and Jack. Get that, guys. Let's get Jack to 1K subscribers,
Thank
please,
you,
and
my
thank.
guy. Big up yourself, bro.
And guys, we are
man.
live tonight.
I'm also near to 2.3K subscribers. Subscribe to each channel as well. Subscribe to this guy, Luca, because he's gonna be the next selling.
Yeah, because he'll be
whatever.
going bold on Saturday.
That's his next stream. So yeah,
Yes.
praise big up everyone in the
so
chat.
subscribe to my channel. We are live in 4 hours' time. Make sure you do turn those notifications on. As it stands, there's only 5 likes on the video.
Self-promoting.
As it stands,
Yeah.
please do subscribe.
Yeah, I know you guys been wondering when I'm starting live. This is well, I've been doing pre-recording videos predictions. This is the first.
Yeah.
Hey, look, since I've been away, what couple weeks? No, from October. This has been my first
Are
stream.
you getting your hair shaved on Sunday if you lose to us on Saturday, Luca?
Yeah, Sunday morning or going into Monday morning. Yeah,
Yes, you got a live stream getting it shaved too.
shave it all off.
Luca's gonna be emotional losing his hair.
So yes, guys. So subscribe to everyone's channel, guys. I'm on the road to 2.3K subscribers.
Yeah, so get Jordan to 2,000.
Yeah, make sure everyone subscribes to Jordan, bro. And like the stream up to if you haven't done already.
And please subscribe to Jack as well. He's on the road to 1,000.
Please subscribe to Luca too. He is on the road to 10,000 subscribers.
Yeah, 10,000 subscribers. Yes.
And he'll be getting his head shaved on Sunday.
Yeah.
Guys, see you on Saturday for match reaction. Liverpool Forest. I'm out. Take care. And
Yes,
see you guys.
Jordan.
Peace. You'll never walk alone.
Yes, Jordan. Come on. Tranmere lose.